Let's turn in our quest. Boom. Oh my God. Goddamn war zone down here. There you go. Papa. Real quick, let me go over the rules. The main ones: no scavving, no insurance, no flea market, no buying from the traders other than quest specific items like markers, jammers, Wi-Fi cameras, and cases. No secure container besides keys that are non-inspected. If I find, like, if I get them in raid, they have to be non-inspected, or I have to get it out of raid first to be able to bring them back in the secure container. Let's take a quick peek at our hideout. Ellie's in here. She's on a diet though. I need to remove that give Wiz a treat option because I feel bad. I can't give Wiz a treat without giving Ellie a treat. Oh, that'll actually help with space too. This is a factory map. That is one that we are allowed to buy. It's one of the special items. The chances of getting a factory map is on the very slim side. Oh, I need the dry fuel. Woods wouldn't be terrible for that. Bringing money for the car or for the BTR as well. I don't think I have anything on woods besides killing these scavs. Do you think Tarkov is dying on PvP? I hear other streamers saying, but I don't see that when I'm in raids. No, I think it's the same as it's been every single wipe for the past like 6 years. I think every wipe, this same thing happens where wipe hits, a lot of people playing, month in, less people 2 months in, less people 3 months in, less people, and we're 3 months in. People start to be like, oh, is the game dead? The hype has died from wipe, but is far from dead. I would like I wonder how many people are playing on Steam right now. Steam gives like active player count, right? Concurrent, not just daily, but concurrent. Is there 10,000 people playing on Steam? Because I'm not supposed to use any meds. I gotta kill scavs without using meds. 14.2k on Steam right now. Not bad. I mean, that's not bad. And that's just on Steam. I would imagine that there is 5 times as many, at minimum 5 times. I would say maybe upwards of like 10 to 15 times as many people playing via the launcher rather than Steam. Like the large majority of the community has it on the launcher or through the regular Tarkov website rather than Steam. And so if it's got 14.2k people playing right now, then I would imagine, yeah, it's and that's on 1 p.m. on a Thursday, which I know Tarkov's a global game, but NA does make up for over 40% of their player base. So 14.2k viewers on Twitch too. What are the odds? What a coincidence. Oh, this is hardcore. The account's just so fucking stacked, dude. What can I say? Where are the scavs at? There's one. Very nice. Yeah, I'd say if you haven't played in 2 years, over 2 years ago, I mean, that's right when questing started to become like a lot more important, but they've really like leaned in on it even more, making a lot of things you can't buy off the flea or sell on the flea, and the flea market itself is pretty limited. Once you get it unlocked, you're not going to be able to buy much. Let's turn in our quest. Boom. All right. Shoreline, do courtesy visit actually signal probably. We'll do signal and then courtesy visit if we're by it. Like if we spawn right by it or we're by it on our way to extract, we'll do it. But the main thing we're going to be going for is signal part 1. And we'll do that too. Nothing fishy about this. If we pass by it at the sunken village. This is right by our extract. There's a chance we're gonna be there. A good spawn force. Yeah, back in the day, I'd go in on Shoreline for nighttime questing, and if you brought in a good kit, you'd be hunted down by Cheetos because they want that tier 1 kit. And Shoreline's an easy one because they can shoot you from God knows where, headshot you, and then it's hard to be like, oh, that was a cheater. If they hide their stats well enough, it's like, it's tough. So rock shittier gear. There's zero incentive to hunt you down because no cheater is going to want an AK with BP ammo. And if you're just going to quest and you're not going for the high prio loot, then you're not going to be taking their shit. You're not as big of a threat. You're there to quest. They typically aren't going to fuck with you. That's the easiest way to go get questing done, in my opinion. Yeah. But if you're rocking high tier gear, you're going in the high prio spots for loot. If I'm going in high prio spots for loot, I'm going to bring better gear because I want to be able to throw down. It increases my chance of survival. But if I'm just going to quest, then you need something that's good at that's able to defend yourself. 545 BP, more than enough to defend yourself, but not high enough target to where they're like, oh, that's BS ammo, let me go hunt them down. I wouldn't take that as like complete law though. Just something I've noticed. Need a dry fuel. That's the biggest thing we're here for. Okay. There's still hope for dry fuel. It's down. There's plenty of spawns down low. I'm just checking this up here. No one's taking the car out. We can go get our quest done. We're kind of heavy. 45 is not too bad though. We'll be able to regain stamina while walking. All right. I dropped that there. And we'll continue on to grab our quest over here. Check for dry fuel. Cut back, get our bag, go up west side. Hit that area and then work our way to the extract. He said, let there be light. Damn, MAIP for those scavs. Yeah, we got our quest completed. I didn't see any of my dry fuel. That son of a bitch. Okay, kind of scanning the windows here. Dead body. That's not good. Doors open. And it is the quest room I need to go to. I said maybe it even has my dry fuel. It didn't. Ouch. Not cheap ammo. Go over to west side. Take a peek in here for the key. We'll take a peek up top too. That way when we go to do the labyrinth run, we might already have the key. Nada. What the? Tapping me with his flashlight downstairs. They're tracking me. I don't know if I want to push that way though. I don't know if they looted this side at all. Chat, hit the roof and then we'll go down and do 114, I think it is. See if the door's open there. Kill whatever AI's there. Hopefully it's boss because we need some sample stems. There's our last subtask done of the main quest. It sounded like someone was doing surgery there. Sure, we take a peek at 306. See if it's unlocked. I didn't have the key for it. Dead scav here. Huh. West 112. It was unlocked. Boom. Wonder if he's down low. Because there was definitely a flashlight shining at me and then all of a sudden nothing. Damn, I should have put night vision goggles on. I didn't think it would be this dark. This shit's hard to see. I'll come back and hit the village for Jaeger or Peacekeeper or whoever needs me to go do the courtesy visit. I think it's Jaeger. I'll do that when we're in a raid that I could see. I will hit this SUV in front of me. Nighttime is a horror game if you don't have night vision goggles. I feel like there's probably not going to be anyone extract camping nighttime shoreline. I also don't know if someone would. You know, I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, the snow did help so massively with not needing night vision goggles for the nighttime raids. I have a few in my stash, so we can rock them and still do nighttime raids if we wanted. Get our little splinter cell action on. All right, that was a W raid. Is there any other static spawns for it? It's only doing one quest per raid. I'll do one quest that I'll go out of my way for, the primary quest, and then I'll do other quests if it's like if I'm there. I'm not gonna like purposely ignore a quest location that I'm passing right by, but I won't go out of my way for more than one quest. That round I was kind of cutting it close because I went back up to 306 and whatnot, but I don't have those keys, and I don't have to worry about hunting them down. If I'm running through the shoreline area, I'll look for it. Why not? It's like that round we got more done than just the one. We need a PC CPU. Okay, this is actually hella close to being ready. 2 more of those guys. I'm really glad I took that car battery out then. I almost didn't. Those fuckers are heavy. Boom. That wouldn't be a bad one to do. Unless there's another shoreline one we want to go for, because the scab camp up in the northeast, smugglers camp, it's usually pretty solid on getting those dry fuels. What do you guys think is better, woods or shoreline for dry fuels? We have a quest on either. The dry fuel is like one thing I could really use because it would let me upgrade my stash. Woods train depot, even with a lot of people potentially going for it. Do you have a favorite rig right now? Armored rig, the Osprey P or the ACPAC, the ACPC. Favorite storage rig, the Alpha, because you put 1x3 mags in it. I've been rocking a lot of 1x3 mags. So for vents, we need 1 more motor, 2 more metal parts, spare metal parts. That guy, we're good. We're all set on that. We need 1 dry fuel. 1 dry fuel, and when we would be golden on stash 3, that'd be so nice. I mean, it would take 48 hours, but that's okay. So let's try for woods then, because this would be nice. This will lead into another med case, I believe. We can buy another med case, actually. We have med cases. Don't really need one of these either. We need a weapons case. This guy would be nice. We are. Hopefully we don't get taken out by a thermal. The quest I have to do is right down low. Nice. Sounded heavier than a scab. I don't know why they want to limit the purchasability on the skins, but I guess it does make sense if they're wanting to try to sell 2 full sets to make it to where if you want to get the matching set, you got to buy the other one. That's a quick way to get me to not buy either. But it's more so I don't know why they lock it behind faction. Like, there's plenty of the bear clothing that I would have purchased, but I don't play on a bear account. And I would understand if like it was special bear skins, you know, like it was a special skin that's unique to the bear faction, and but they're not. They're average just skins. Like, their skin game is weak, And then on top of that, they limit their selling. By the, like, here, let's design these mediocre skins, but then potentially if there's one that the person might like, we're going to cut that chance down and roll a dice 50-50, flip a coin, and see if they have bear or USEC. Oh, they're bear. Damn. Well, they can't use the USEC skin that they like. Sorry. But like, I can even go on the flea market and buy a bear armband, but I'm USEC and I can rock it on my arm. It's like, why can't I do that with a t-shirt if I want to pay real world money for it, right? Like, I'd understand if in game there's ones that you can only get by playing on bear. But if I'm wanting to spend real world money, you're going to tell me no on that? That's mind blowing to me. That's mind blowing to me. That part I don't understand from a business standpoint. I can't wrap my mind around that thought process. Oh, did I kill Scout's drone? Yeah. Then no problem, right? I get it. You go for straight comfort and you're probably going to be in sweats and a sweatshirt all the time. Right? But there's also a reason that other people or people do rock. You know, I'll throw on a nice suit and go into a nice restaurant, right? Dress the occasion. Look good, feel good. Look, you know you look good, right? Down for that. That's kind of what Tarkov is. I want to dress the occasion. I want my guy to look good. That's me out there. Tarkov. Marketing. Some feedback to their marketing team. Yeah, you get a med case. That would free up some extra room. We're not likely to get our dry fuel doing that. We need our dry fuel. The Shoreline, I think, because that's where our quest is. We got courtesy visit. Oh, the key for that. We'd probably do another nighttime and see if we could do this guy. 22 to 7. I didn't know, was spawned there. Neat. Okay, so we need to go to the village to scavs. I need to get over to the scav camp, the farm, the northeast. But we're gonna check the top here first and then circle over. Oh, roller action. Can't you knife the duck rather than shooting it? This one? Maybe. Someone was saying it was a false wall up top. Rip. Well, on the plus side, at least we didn't have our dry fuel. On the plus side, at least we didn't have our dry fuel. That could have been a lot worse. Wonder if he had the thermal. Oh, nice shot. Goddamn. From downtown. Oh, he had the scope. Okay, I was about to say. Nice. We got done. Never mind. That was perfect. This health plus 2 levels, you're going to wait until you're perfect. Your health's a little bit higher because you need to get to level 10 for a quest. And this gives you 2 levels. The lower levels are harder to get. So it's best to wait and to turn that in until you get to until you're level 8. It's not that big of a deal, but it helps. Oh, didn't realize we needed one of those as well. Weapon wise, can get an SR25. Now we need a hybrid suppressor, which we don't have. I thought we had one. Let's see if we can get one from this. There should be a barter for it as well. For mechanic, there's a barter for us. Let's see about the... Yeah, we got it. Perfect. We'll see. We might put on the more meta one. Butt stock. Let's go with... I mean, I think that's good looking. That is pretty good looking. We put a flashlight on it. Okay, I'll take them, lock off that. That's fine. I don't need very many more kills for it. I think I only need 2 more. This one will do M80A1. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we push this way. Not my good ammo. It's okay. I bet we get a little bit more. Get lucky and find maybe one more stack. I don't think we're going to have that much luck finding the dry fuel up here. We should push to the bunker probably. Nope. Yeah, I should line that shot up a little bit better. I was like, I'm rocking him 88-1. I'll just put 2 in his chest. So something to my right. I'm trying to get an off angle on this guy. My last known spot to him was over there. If he cuts back and wants to wrap around, I'd run into him in front of me. Somewhere over here. He's looking for the fight. I might be able to catch him off guard from the side. Same for if he's posted up scared. You can't even get in that building. Could there be another? Dang, Sherman. And get it to him. Maybe I didn't hear a friend. The Mosin man. Oh, he just reset. Dry fuel? Damn, Sturman. This guy probably hit the bunker. Oh, that could be another SR-25 for us. But I won't need it after I kill him, but I would like it. Who we were shooting, I think, was at the village. Nice. Maybe he'll have my dry fuel. I would like the contacts, but there's no way I'm going to be able to take them. Not bad, though. No dry fuel, unfortunately, but we can maybe have bunker. I bet it's already hit, but maybe. And we finished test drive part 1, which is nice. As a big dub. Oh yeah. All right, we're cooking. That's going to be so huge. Bunch of PPs on the ground. All right, well, mission accomplished. Actually, twice. Got our test drive 1 done and our dry fuel. We don't have dry fuel out yet, though, so I'm gonna get ahead of myself. See if the car's up. No. Not up. Damn. A big part about it is knowing what's around the corner. Right? If you don't have a clue what's around that corner, it's gonna be a hard fight. You know you're gonna peek around that corner. It's like 2 pillars and then a couple boxes. They won't be hard cover, but they're not head height either. And he's like got a small pillar, can't really play off of it. That's a confident peek. Like, good. Swing it. That's so big. 2 hours from now, we'll have that done, which will then let us do this. Yeah, 48 hours, but it upgrades our stash. We have a large stash. Right now, we have a medium stash. This guy was also doing test drive. There you go. Papa? Oh, now we're time gated again to test drive 2. Damn it. Well, at least we'll be ready. We have a lot of MP5s. Try to have the ammo down here. I'd say we get to go for setup. We don't have room to drop these weapons off actually to do setup. We're gonna have to rock this gun still, which is fine. I like this gun. We can go do this actually, and we can get our CPU. Do you have anything else on Interchange? We gotta check for vitamins. We can do that. Need a scav vest. We'll have to get one this round. Because then we can go do a Lighthouse, get a couple kills over there too while we go and do a couple quests or 2. Because we have a body armor now. Punisher part 4 or whatever it is. Like I get a bunch of armored rigs, but my body armors are lacking. So while we have one, it'd be nice to be able to go do that. I don't have room to drop it off in my stash. So let's go do this round. We'll get a scav vest. And then I don't know what this leads into, to be honest, but I know it's going to be more Ragman quests. Not bad. Not bad. We also need one more CPU or yeah, PC CPU. Something off to the right there. Probably a scab. Maybe not a scab. Maybe not a scab. Maybe not a scab. Oh my god. Oh my god, not a scab. Oh my god. Jesus. Scared the piss out of me. Damn near pooped myself. Turtle head right now. We'll see how this round goes. Thank you. It's a test drive part 2, but I don't have it yet because I'm time gated. I just finished test drive part 1. I need PC CPU. Well, he's got a lot of AP ammo for me. That's kind of nice. I'd say maybe test drive 1 because there's a time gate on it. If you get it done quick, you could always go and do Shooterborn. Nice, there it is. Damn. I think I still need all 5 kills on the scavs. There's a few spawns out here that we could get. A few scav spawns. Man, I would not mind getting these last 5 kills. Let's go for it. Oh. Nice. We'll dip into the underground here. FOV. 69, I think. Peek our head up. Yeah, bro. Can't pass up a nut sack like that. Looks like a profitable one. All right. Back into the underground. Oh, I didn't realize my thorax is still a little tore. Are you not wearing the cord? It was tore up. I shot it a lot. I will wear it once I repair it. I did not get a scav vest that round. Didn't have a chance to. Power substation utility cabin key. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Play a signal jammer on the first specified place on Shoreline. 3 of them, okay. Or scout. Go to all the extracts. I mean, we could do Interchange again. This one we wouldn't even have to go inside. Let's go do the database first. And we can get a scav vest while we do that. And actually get it this time because we'll go up into the mall. I'll have to go all over the mall. That's where I have to go. Me. Goddamn war zone down here. This break action is going to be kind of clutch with setup. Timmy? No. These were Chads. Super Chads, I think, is actually what they're referred to as. Very nice. So does that work with you holding a right hand peek and him right hand peeking? He should have jiggle peeked. Yeah, I mean if he had like a better kit on, he played it right. He went to the right hand peek. He just need better ammo. He shot me with FMJ ammo and a break one shot break action. That's tough, right? He's got a window this big. He hit the shot. If he had a better gun and stuff. But that's a good example of An idea. Shut up, duck. Oh my god. This guy's not gonna be happy. I think that a low-hour player hunted him down. Him? This is the guy that I was shooting at earlier, yeah. And the guy that was shooting at just now, yeah. I don't really want either of these. Yeah. You respect the Ash 12 gamer? He's just kill hunting. If he was doing it for the love of the Ash 12, I'd be down. But he's not. He's just kill hunting with it. That takes at least a few respect points off. I also don't like the Ash 12, so I'm a little biased. Not a fan of the weapon. Let's go back and grab our quest item. If I can get all the quest items. Boink. Here we are, and the manifest. Boom. Like, dude's got 16,000 hours in the game. Must be a streamer. Go click on Twitch. They'll see the icon or the thumbnail or whatever. It's like, oh, this guy's on Interchange. Click on it. It's like, oh, yep. I'm sure that happens a lot. Not a bad round. Not a bad round at all. Okay, we do not have room in the stash. We do have our scab vest now, though. We do have our scab vest. We could probably do this. And now we still have this guy that we got to find room for. What would you want your streamer item to be? A black and white cat statue. Or black and white cat piggy bank. It'd be like, they'd hold money. Smaller than a money case, larger than a wallet. There we go. That's what I was looking to turn in. Let's go ahead and turn. That in. Let's see. Lighthouse. Punisher Part 4. 8 PMC kills. We'll go for this one. Do we have operating room? We do. Bring money for the car just in case. I need food. I'm hungry, dude. I am hungry. Jammer. Oh yeah, jammer. Good call. I don't even have one. I'll do this guy instead. That'd be like the primary one would be, I guess, Punisher on kills, but oh, 1 kill quest, 1 plant quest. I want to get out of this spot. I'd like to get out of this location. Get across the street. Well, F me. I did not see him at all. Back to enjoying my sandwich. Other than for markers, what's the point of rubles? Upgrading the hideout and cases. Cases and upgrading the hideout. The hideout upgrade gets expensive. About to look at it. We're 16 minutes out. It's 8.5 mil. That's why we were racking up money. The next one's like 16 mil or something. Not bad. Solid day. Could do another money or a med case. That will free up a lot of room.